If you have recently removed a Linux partition from a dual boot setup, but are still seeing the GRUB screen every time you boot your laptop, this video will show you how to fix it. We are going to manually remove the Linux boot entry and restore the Windows boot manager. First, if you see below screen like this, just enter EXIT and then enter to remove from GRUB screen and boot to Windows operating system. Before we begin, a vital safety warning: be very careful when working in the EFI partition. Deleting the Microsoft or boot folders can make your computer unbootable. Follow these steps exactly as shown. First, open your Start menu, search for CMD, and run the command prompt with administrator privileges. Once the terminal is open, type diskpart and hit enter to start the disk utility. Now, we need to identify your storage. Type list disks to see your drives. Identify the drive where your boot files reside, usually disk 0, and type cell disk 0. Next, type list volume to see all partitions on that disk. Look for the EFI volume. It is almost always formatted in FAT32 and labeled as the system volume. Here you will see that I have it letter Z assigned to that volume, which won't be in your case. So we will assign a letter to that partition. To assign letter, we will select the volume by typing cell vol 1. As you can see, volume 1 is selected. Now we will assign the letter to it by typing command assign letter x colon. You can use any letter that isn't already in use. Once that is done, type exit to leave the diskpart utility. Now open the command prompt as administrator. Type x colon and hit enter to switch to the drive we just mounted. If you list the directories by typing dir, you should see a directory called EFI. Type cd EFI to enter the folder, and then type dir again to see the child directories inside. You will see a folder named after your Linux distribution, such as Ubuntu. To remove the grub entry, type rmdir space /s space Ubuntu. This command will delete the directory and everything inside it. When the system asks if you are sure, type Y for yes. That's it, you have successfully removed the grub bootloader. You can now restart your computer and it will boot directly into Windows.